Hello, good morning, grade 5 students. So again, welcome to another science class with me, teacher Nico. So for week's topic was all about food web. Okay, everybody say food web. Food web. So this is for the week 4, okay? Or fourth week. Now, can you spell food web? Food web. Food web. Okay, so when we say food web, so repeat after me. Food web is the natural interconnection of food chain. Again, food web is the natural interconnection of food chain. So when we say interconnection, it seems like combine or combination of food chain. So I have some example here. So let's try to read this one. This is the example of food web. Okay, so when we say food chain, this one so land plant. What do you mean by this arrow? Is what we call is eaten by. Okay, so again, repeat after me. Land plant is eaten by slug. The slug is eaten by the fox. Okay, so this chain is what we call food chain. Okay, so again, land plant is eaten by slug. Slug is eaten by fox. So this chain is what we call food chain. But for the combination of food chain, this all over is what we call food web. Okay, so now let's go to the subjective test, which can help to your worksheet. So let's try to answer letter A. Everybody, repeat after me. Name the two producers in food web. So what do you mean by producers? Producers, it means it can make their own food. Okay, so let's try letter A. Insect and slug. B. Land plants and tiny water plants. Or C. Frog and perch. What is the correct answer? Producers. Okay, the correct answer is this is the example of the given food web. So land plants is one. Okay, tiny water plants is one. Okay, insect and slug. This is the insect. This is the slug. Frog and perch. This is the frog and this is the perch. Okay, so name the two producers. Is it A, B, or C? The correct answer is letter B. Very good. Land plants and tiny water plants. Okay, because producers, the best example of producers is plants. Okay, so next, letter B. Okay, so this is the food web earlier. Next, name three consumers in the food web. So this is the food web. I want three consumers. When we say consumer, can eat the producers. Okay, so A, fox, heron, perch. B, land plant, tiny water plant, water fleas. Or C, none of the above. None of the above. May me. Okay, so may me na. So what is the correct answer? Is it A, B, or C? The correct answer is letter A. Very good. Fox, heron, and perch are the three consumers in this food web. Okay. Next, letter C. Okay, so everybody read. Write a food chain from this food web with 6 trophic levels. So I want 6 trophic levels with food chain. So let's start with letter A. Tiny water plants, water fleas, 2, diving beetle, 3, small fish, perch, and heron. How many that? 6. Next, insect, slug, frog, fox, and then going to heron, and then perch. Is it correct? C, perch, going to newt, correct? Frog, eaten by frog, correct? Is eaten by slug, is eaten by insect, and it is eaten by heron. So, what do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter A. Very good, because from here, tiny water plant is eaten by water fleas. Okay? Water fleas is eaten by diving beetle. Okay? Diving beetle is eaten by small fish. Then small fish is eaten by perch. And then perch is eaten by heron. So how many that? I want 6 truffles. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So correct answer is letter A, because there are have, make, and food chain, unlike the other choices. Okay, so next, letter D. Okay, so letter D. Answer the question. Name the animals that the small fish eats. So, what the small fish eats? Is it A, insect, slug, and fox? Is it B, tiny water plant, water fleas, and diving beetle? This is the small fish. This is small fish, okay? This is small fish. C, land plant, insect, and frog. So it says that small fish eat. So what did the small fish eat? The correct answer is letter D. Very good. The first one is tiny water plant. And then the second one is water fleas. And then the third one is diving beetle. Okay. So next, letter E. Letter D. Yeah, sorry. So next. Oh, sorry. Again. So name the animals that eat the small fish. So it says that animals that eat the small fish. So what animals that eat the small fish? Is it A, fox and frog? Is it B, newt and slug? Is it C, perch and heron? What is the answer? Look at the small fish. Okay, letter C. The perch and the heron eat the small fish. Okay, I hope you enjoy it now. So I think that is all for today. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you and see you again next time. Goodbye!